Hi Lorraine. Cool, so there's already a few of you that have jumped on. So, welcome to the second mobility session. So we're going to, again, go through like a full body. We're going to go through like hands and wrists, sort of like thoracic, trunk area, and then finish up with a bit of like a hip flow, just to get nice moving for the day, especially for those of you that are supporting Team Rubicon. I'm doing the Savage WOD at 10:30, which I'll be doing myself, so it'll be good just to get a little bit mobile, get ready to do that. It's a big workout. So we'll get started. Let me know if you can hear me. I presume you can, and then we'll get started straight away. So guys, all we're going to do first is you're going to take just like a nice relax. You're going to step round, use your arms like, doesn't really matter what position you have them in. Just going to warm up the back a little bit with a bit of rotation. Now keep your feet in the same position. Make sure you open up your palm towards the ceiling, get a little bit more chest activation. Cool, nice job. Next one, you're just going to do shoulder circles, coming backwards. Nice big circles. Change directions, bend forwards now. Again, nice big circles. Trying to get the blood flowing, get a little bit warmer. Next one, self hugs. Next one we do just normal star jump, yeah. As you come out, your feet come together, your feet go out, your hands come together at the top. And just keep alternating. Just get the heart rate up a little bit. Nice job, have a little rest there. So, next one, you're going to set your feet into your squatting stance. So normal squatting stance. We're just going to come, sit down into this bottom position, be nice and relaxed. So I'll show you from the side. Nice and relaxed, they have to be nice and upright. You're going to spend a few seconds in this position. You can go into like one heel. Take one heel off the floor, shall I say. I'll show you from side on. Just have a little move about. You can drive the knees out. Just trying to open up the hips a little bit. onto your feet. We're going to do a series of different squats. So first one, you're going to go feet nice and narrow. Obviously you don't have to go massively deep because it's quite hard. So you're going to go narrow squat. We're going to go 5 reps like this. You can use your hands for balance. 3, 4, 5. Nice job. Now set your feet into your normal squatting stance. We're going to add 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now take your feet nice and wide, slightly turn them out if you want to. We're going to go 5 last reps. So you should feel this a little bit deeper into like the attachment around the groin area, around like the sitting bone. And that's all. Last one, 5. Nice job. Have a little shake out of the legs. Next one, you're going to go for a stepping lunge. You're going to step out and you're going to try and touch your hands to the floor. Don't worry about getting your knee to the floor. It's more about just moving, getting a little bit of load through the leg. It's more of a reach than a lunge. We're just alternating sides. Solid, nice job. Next one is going to be, again, more like a lunge. You're going to reach up towards the ceiling and towards the sky. Really try and open up the anterior chain as much as you can. Again, don't worry if your knee's not going all the way to the floor. Solid. Have a little shake out. Last one we're going to do, set your feet like roughly like shoulder width, probably a little bit narrower than your squat. All you're going to do, little hip, little knee bend. You're just going to go for basically like a straightish like leg deadlift. Got a tiny little bend. I'm just going to warm up that posterior chain a little bit. Just warming up that hip hinge. Back nice and flat, so in this position, yeah, not rounded like so. Solid, nice job. Have a little rest there, guys. That's your warm up completed. Cool, so first thing we're going to do, guys, hands and wrists, yeah? I like to get the hands and wrists nice and mobile, because when you're doing any like weight bearing stuff, it's so much nicer on the hands and wrists once they're a little bit warmer. Yeah, so first thing you do, hands just out in front of you, like normal. All you're going to do is shift your weight on top of your hands, so you're trying to move your shoulders right on top of your hands or even past. Yes, if I show you from the side, hands out, you're just trying to shift your body weight forwards like so. Nice job. Next one, you're going to turn your hands so your fingers are facing your knees this time. Try and get it to like pit of your elbows facing nice forwards. Again, this time you're just going to shift backwards. So you should be feeling a little bit of stretch through the wrist. You can go little circles. Nice job. Next one, same position. This time you're just going to come right up onto your fingertips. You can bend your elbows for this one. Try and pull your thumbs up towards the sky. And you're just going to push into the floor. So you should be feeling like a nice stretch through your hand and all the way throughout your forearm as well. One, turn your hands over so your fingers are facing towards your knees again, but this time you're on like the back of your hand. Again, shift backwards and forwards. Again, you can do little circles if you want. Solid, nice job. Have a little shake out of the hands. Do little circles with the wrists. Cool, nice job. So, that's hands and wrists done. Next one we're going to move on to we're going to spend quite a lot of time on this, so we're going to have thoracic and shoulders, back area. So, first one you're going to do, you're going to be in this half kneeling position. Right leg is going to come out in front. If you need to, you can put something under your knee to make it a little bit more comfortable. So I might roll up the mat. So that's better. So my right leg's going to come out. My hands are going to come out in front of me like this. Thumbs facing towards the sky. Then all we're going to do is I'm going to leave my left hand out like so. I'm just going to reach my right back and round. Come back to the middle, back and round. Even better if you've got a wall right next to you, obviously just for the purpose of the video. So you should be getting a little bit of rotation. If your arm starts to ache, don't worry, you can just have it down. Last one. Solid, nice job. Change legs. This time, your left knee's going to be up, left hand comes out. If you want to, you can have the other hand out. This time, again, you're reaching back and round. So you should be getting a little bit of rotation in the upper back. Yeah, we're going to go for another 10 reps or so. Obviously try and reach as far as you can round. That will increase the stretch more. Last one. Solid, nice job. Next one, you're going to switch back to your right leg now. So we're going to do a few different movements in this position. So right leg comes up, then your right arm is going to come up like so. So you're in like this right angle position. So everybody find this position. From here, what you're going to do, elbow is going to come down to the side, then reach overhead. What you want to try and do is limit how much your hips are moving. Yes, this is not a hip exercise, this is an upper back exercise, so try and keep your hips nice and square. It might feel like you're not actually moving much, but this is really working on side flexion of the joints of the vertebrae. Nice job. Next one, arm's going to come out. So if you was at that 90 degrees, all you're going to do, internally rotate. Again, you're now at 90 degrees but horizontal to the floor. This time, all you're going to do, reach round in front of you. This is working on like rotation again. Nice job. Change legs, we can do the exact same thing on the other side. So arm comes up, out like so, 90 degrees. You're going to go elbow towards like your lat. Reach over. Remember, this is an upper back exercise, not a hip exercise. One more. Nice job. From this position, all you're going to do, drop your palms, it faces the floor, and again, 10 more reps. This time, going across your body. So you might actually find one side is probably a little bit easier than the other. So for me, I feel it more on this side. Solid, nice job. So you can drop both knees onto the floor. Next one we're going to do puppy dog stretch. So for this one, your hands are going to come out in front of you. So imagine like instead of dropping your bum all the way to your heels like so, we're going to do that one in a minute. The first one I want you to do is you sort of like stack your shoulders on top of your hands, and then you're going to fall back. If you need to, shuffle your hands a little bit further forwards, trying to drop like your nose and chest towards the floor, but I'm keeping my hips nice and high up in the air. So instead of this, my hips are up, I creep my hands forwards, shoes and legs on, exactly the same thing. What I want you to do now, you're going to bring both hands to your right side. You should feel a stretch on your lat now. That's it, then take both hands to your left side this time, keeping your hips still in the air. 10. Cool. Have a little shake out of the arms. Next one we're going to do, again, it's got the thoracic twist. So working on more rotation. This time what we're going to do, so you're going to put your hand through, drop it to the floor, then look up towards the ceiling. Yeah, as you can tell, it's hard to actually talk in that position. You should feel like you're right at the end range. Like I said, it's even hard just to talk. So again, all you're going to do, left arm comes through, back of the hand touches the floor, drop your shoulder to the floor, then you're going to sort of use your right arm to drive into the floor and twist up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to alternate sides. Yes, I'm going to go the other side now. Hand comes through, drop my shoulder to the floor, twist up towards the ceiling. I'm going to change again. And again. Back to your right side for the last time. Then back to your left side for the last time. Cool. Have a rest there, guys. Nice job. So next one, a little bit more of like a yoga flow. We're going to go through cat and cow. So I'll show you from the side on. So in this position, hands come out. All you're going to think about doing, head up towards the sky, and you're trying to create like this arch in your back. Yeah, so you're trying to arch as much as you can. To make this closer to the thoracic rather than like lumbar, which is basically the bottom of your spine, all you do is bring your hands back a little bit. So the further you take your hands out, the more you feel it in the lower back, the more you bring your hands in, the more you feel it in your upper back. Yeah? So that's this position, and then from here, all you're going to do is the complete opposite. Yeah? So you're going to try and tuck your tail, tuck your chin in, and you're trying to round your back as much as possible. Which can alternate between the two movements. Last time through, chin up towards the ceiling. Then tuck your chin in, try and round your back as much as possible. Cool, nice job. Have a rest there, guys. So next one, for this, again, like a yoga type flow. So again, hands come out, so a bit like the puppy dog stretch, but this time you're going to sink, so your heels, your bum comes right onto the top of your heel. So in this position, then we're going to alternate, shoot your hips forwards, towards the floor, look up to the sky. Yeah, so you've done yoga before, you probably recognise this one. So rock back, head to the floor, sitting on right onto your heels. Try to creep your hands forward as much as you can. With hips towards the floor, look up to the ceiling. Rock back. And then look up towards the ceiling last time. Solid, nice job. Have a little shake out. Next one. So this one, what you're going to do, you're going to lie onto your front. So lie onto your front like so. Hands are going to come out towards the side. What I want you to do, so some of you might recognise this one before, but we're going to do a slightly different variation of it. So all you're going to do, keeping both hands on the floor, you're going to bring your back foot over. Hold that position for a few seconds, back to the middle. So almost think like you want to keep both hands and arms on the floor, as well as your chin, works quite well, and you'll get a nice back stretch. Also try and breathe out when you're in the position. So find the position and then breathe out. And you really sink into the stretch. Last time through, last time on your right side. Last time on your left side. Solid, nice job. That one, I think, really good for targeting like the mid back. So in between like the lower and upper. Yeah, it's a good stretch, that one. So next one, we're going to be in exactly the same position. This time it's going to focus more on the chest, and I'll show you what it looks like. So again, hands out towards the side. This time you're going to kick your back leg over, exactly the same. This time you're going to take your arm off the floor as well. Try and reach that as high as you can. You should feel a nice stretch through front of the shoulder, front and the chest, even a little bit of bicep. Back to the floor. Yeah, so you reach your foot over and the hand follows. Back to the floor. Yeah, I'm just going to alternate a couple more times. If you're not comfortable to have your arm off, you can just have it sort of supporting yourself on the floor. So play about with your hand positioning. You take it a little bit higher, you take it a little bit lower, you'll feel it in different places. Last time through. time on this side. So, nice job. Have a little rest there. So, hopefully, like your upper back feels pretty good now. Mine definitely feels a lot better, a lot more movement, which is great. So definitely, you can use them as sort of like mobility drills at home. They're all pretty easy to do at home. You don't require any equipment, which is a good thing. Don't need any bands or anything like that, which is good. And you can also be done like pre and post WOD as well, depending on what the workout is especially. So next one, bit like the opposite to the one we just done. You're going to lie onto your back this time. Then you're going to feel this more on your lower back. Yeah, so you lie onto your back, arms come out again. This time, knee comes towards your chest. Then you're just going to rock it over. You should feel a nice stretch in your lower back. If you want to, you can have straight leg, or you can have bent leg, or you can change each time. It's completely up to you. So arms out. This will be more mid to lower back now. Last time on this side, guys. And have a rest there. What we're going to do now is come up into a cross-leg sitting position. So I like this one. It for me, it really targets like lots of different areas of the back / hip. So all you're going to do, I'm going to grab my right foot, and I'll come down to my left side, and I'm going to think about bringing my chest right towards my knee if I can. Yeah, so for me, I feel a good stretch in my lower back, and actually a little bit in my hip as well. Yeah, so it's quite a hard one to target without the use of like door frame or bands, stuff like that. This is quite a good way to do it. And if you want to, you can reach your hand further forward, which will bring on more like lat, lower back, around like the QL muscle. So think about bring your arm up, or you can reach further forwards. Lots of different variations to this one. So change sides. So it's almost like you can explore, have a little feel where you feel it most, or what area you feel like needs it most. Change sides. Change sides again. And have a little rest there, guys. Nice job. So, up onto your feet. Have a little move about. See how your spine feels. For me, it feels more mobile, but I can feel like I've stretched it. I feel like I have worked it, which is good. So, we're going to finish off with like a hip leg flow now. So, what we're going to do, first one, spider crawl position. So all you do for this one's, imagine you're in this position, shoulders stacked over your hands. All I'm going to do is bring my right foot right next to my hand, and I'm going to extend my back leg. Yeah, so in this position, I'm going to be feeling a little bit of a hamstring stretch here, a little bit of a hip flexor stretch here, and I'm just going to explore in this position. You can drop your knee to the floor if you want, you can take it up, it's completely up to you. And then from here, I'm going to increase the stretch even more. I'm going to try and drop my forearm towards the floor. So this is the same side as I've got my front leg that's bent. Drop my forearm to the floor if I can. Reach up towards the sky. Forearm to the floor. Reach up to the sky. Go 2 more. Solid, nice job. I'm just going to change position. So again, all you're going to do, this time, left foot comes up to your left hand. Find this position. Again, you should feel a bit of a hamstring stretch, a bit of a hip flexor stretch. Have a little move about. Go again to this front leg, same side arm, forearm to the floor, reach up to the sky, 5 reps. Last one. Solid, nice job. Have a little rest there, you rock back on to your heels. Oh, nice job. Next one, so we're going to go for the pigeon pose. So for this one, again, think about shoulders stacked on top of your hands. Then all you're going to do is I'm going to bring my right leg up and across my body. I'm going to sit down. Yes, I'll show you one more time. So right leg comes up, then across my body. Almost like I'm going to try and put it in like a 90-degree angle, but it won't be 90 degrees. So you should feel a nice stretch on the outside of your hip now. For me, I feel it a lot in my glute, which is great. To increase the stretch, I can sort of try and twist my belly button right in towards my bent leg. I can drop onto my forearm, my forearms, and then sort of move my hips side to side. Feel the stretch. Try and take my back foot further round, which again increases the stretch. So if I'm doing my right side, I take my left foot as far as I can towards the right side. Again, explore this position, see where you feel it most. Everyone will be different. See my legs not at 90 degrees, obviously. So don't worry about that too much. If you was doing it on the box, I'd say it'd be more important to get 90 degrees. But on the floor, that'd be very hard, and it's not needed. So next one, change sides. Again, sort of this press up position. Foot comes up and across. So I should feel a nice stretch in this glute / hip now. Remember, you can drop into the forearms. Remember, every time you exhale, so you breathe out, try and go deeper into the stretch. out, see where you feel it the most. Nice job. And have a little rest there, guys. Have a little shake out of the legs. Try go at your squat if you want. See how it feels. And then come back down onto the floor. So for this one, this is going to be alternating between two different stretches. So this is the one we're going to finish on. So first one, it's like this hip flexor stretch. So I have my right leg comes out in front of me, and I'm thinking about tucking my tail. Yeah, so I'll show you from the side. So what I want you to do is you tuck your tail under. So it's almost like you're trying to squeeze your abs, crunch over, rather than open up. Yes, this is what I don't want you to do. Think about this arch position. Try and tuck your tail. Hands come behind your head or above your head. And you should feel a nice stretch coming right up your hip flexor. If you want to, you can start drifting forwards as well. As long as you maintain that tail tuck, try and go as far forwards as you can. Just rocking backwards and forwards. Again, have a little explore. So if I try and go like sort of forwards and towards the side at the same time, feel it a little bit somewhere else. And then staying in this exact same position. So I've not moved at all. All I'm going to do is extend my right leg, so the leg that was already out, and I'm going to try and touch my fingers towards the floor. So I'm now gone over to this leg. It's a hamstring stretch this time. So you should feel it in the posterior side of your right leg if you're doing the same leg as me. From here, what I want you to try and do, try and touch your opposite hand towards your toes or towards the bottom of your shin. If you can, go as far as you can underneath your foot. For me, toes is pretty hard to touch, so that's what I'm going to aim for. Or even just touching the floor is pretty tough. So getting that opposite hand anywhere near your foot's pretty good. What you're going to do now, take your foot out to the side slightly. You should feel a little bit more in your adductors. That's it, and then change sides. So this time, I've got my left leg out in front of me. First one I'm going to do, tuck my tail, hands come above my head, behind my head, and I'm going to try and maintain that tail tuck, but come into sort of drift forwards as much as I can to try and increase the stretch. Remember, try different sort of planes of movement. So if I reach over to the side, it's a little bit different. Solid, nice job from there. So exactly the same position. What you're going to do, extend your left leg, hands come to the floor. So this might feel better or worse on this side. For me, it's definitely worse. I'm going to try and touch my toes if I can. Bottom of my shin with my opposite hand. This is the last stretch, so try and dig deep into it. It's tough, I know. It's pretty horrible. As you can see, I'm now touching my toes, so I've definitely increased into the stretch a little bit, which is good. It's always trying to adjust. And then from here, all you're going to do, take your foot out to the side a little bit. You should feel it more in your adductors, like the groin area. Again, have a little explore. And have a rest there, guys. So, have stand up, shake your legs out. If you want to, have a go of like your air squat, see how it feels. Have a little roll out of the ankles. Cool. And that is us done, guys. So, it's a good like 45-minute session. So we're going up on YouTube as well. So if you want to like refer back to it, so same as last week, that's up on YouTube as well. But yeah, well done, guys. Hope to see some of you at 10:30 to attack like this big workout for charity for Team Rubicon. So, but yeah, well done today, and I'll see you guys soon. Well done.